Are you looking for an economy class mobility scooter that's packed with excellent features and some brand new design? The new next generation GoGo Ultra X 3-wheel scooter from Prime Mobility is a lightweight, versatile option, and it could be perfect for your mobility needs. My name is Jeff, I'm a product expert here at Med Mart, and I've been a registered nurse for over 25 years. This brand new scooter is an update from the prior model of the Ultra X with a few new great additions. This scooter still features a top speed of 4.3 miles an hour, now has a weight capacity of 300 pounds, it has a range of up to 8 miles in standard use. Well, what does that mean? So if I'm more like someone like 200 pounds like myself, and they are using the scooter maybe intermittent speeds, flat surfaces, things like that, I'm probably gonna get on the higher end of that range. If there's someone that's a little bit on the larger scale of using this, and they're using it going up small hills, using it all day full speed, that may cut down a little bit. So just keep in mind that range of 8 miles could be a little bit flexible depending on you and how you're using it. The three-wheel scooter is great for mobility and tight turns. Basically, so if someone comes in and is shopping for something that's gonna take to a casino or to a shopping mall or to the store, that's a great option for that because it can turn almost on a dime. Especially when you turn this to turtle mode, it allows you to make nice, tight, slow turns and be comfortable around crowds. The Ultra X breaks apart into 5 pieces, which makes it easier for travel, and it possibly decreases the need for a vehicle or what they call scooter lift. So ideally, the whole class of this scooter is designed to make it easy to travel and be mobile, with some assistance, maybe needing to lift this into this vehicle, or if you still have some lifting ability yourself, being able to lift it in yourself. Also features a brand new foot design where you have a little more room for your feet on the plate, a new chair look and design with a mesh back, and some new additional nice stitching, which makes a cosmetic improvement as well under the seat. Another benefit of having the mesh back is it makes the back end even lighter for lifting. The batteries still feature a charging port right there on the front of the batteries, which is nice if you want to take the scooter batteries inside the house, let's say during the winter time, or say you're traveling and you're at a hotel and you want to bring the batteries inside and charge them up that way without bringing the entire scooter in. That makes it easy to do that. So previously, I would have had to reach down there to also plug in the scooter to charge anytime I've used it. Now, Pride has put a charging port up here on the top of the tiller, which means you don't have to bend over as far to plug it in and charge. So you have an option of charging up here on the tiller or down there at the battery. Typically, because this is one of the scooters that's part of the entry line of GoGo, which becomes a scooter that is both affordable, economical, but also has some great functionality and use to it, they typically just make these in like one color. Previously, it was kind of a faded red. Well, now it comes out in an all slick new black color. It actually, in person, it actually looks really nice. So it's just a nice aesthetic looking black color combined with the new stitching in the seat. It's a great looking scooter. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like for me to sit in the scooter so you have an idea of the sizing of it. I'm 5'10", about 210 pounds. And at this point you can see it'd be a very comfortable scooter for me. I have several things I can adjust on this, and I wanted to go over a couple of those right now. Basically I have a basket that's nice and close, makes it easy to keep things stored. I do have the ability to adjust the tiller back and forth by one easy knob which tightens up, so it makes it so I can bring it in closer if need be. On top here I have handlebars. I have a key that turns on my controller. Now my energy is going. I have an indicator that tells me what my battery strength is. And up here I mentioned before, the knob that allows me to go from what they call turtle mode to rabbit mode, which allows me to adjust the maximum amount of throttle I can go. So if I want to set it super slow, I'm going through a crowd out at the mall and I want to not take a chance of going too fast, I can move it about halfway down or move it to turtle and I kind of come along at a crawl speed. On top of that, I have a seat that's also adjustable. I can angle these arms a little bit and lock them into place with a screw that's in the back of the seat, on the back of the arm, and make it so I can get a little more arm support. And I can also widen the arms and adjust the width on these without any tools. When you set up your scooter, you can set it to your preferences, and that way you have a little more comfort. So if you do need a little more width in here, that's one way to get it. The other thing is nice is the ability to adjust and turn the seat just by raising up a lever. It takes me out to 45 degrees or all the way to the side, which makes it easier to get it in and out of the scooter, or I can just even turn it sideways and pull up to like a dining room table, for example, or if I'm out on a picnic table and I just want to pull up sideways to the table, it makes it easy to do that as well. And then once I sit back down, pull the lever, pivot back into place, and lock it in place, and I'm good to go. Since this scooter was designed for mobility and to make it easy to break down, they call it featherlight disassembly. I'm going to go and show you what it's like to break down the scooter into 5 pieces fairly easily. Well, there you go, it's broken down into 5 pieces depending on the size of the trunk of your car. You may need to put something like the seat in the back seat of your car, but it makes this is small enough that makes it really easy to kind of arrange this into a lot of different vehicles. I'm going to show you right now, the front piece is the heaviest piece, which is 29 pounds. I always recommend making sure you're using your legs, not your back. But what's nice is I can lift it from here and pull it up into the trunk of my car that way. It's always a good idea to maybe use a packing blanket to lay over the back trunk of your car. That way you minimize any chance of scratching it. But keeping it close to your body, this makes it really easy to lift this. The GoGo Ultra X offers excellent performance and durability with a great new design and unbeatable price. If you have any questions about this scooter or any of the other scooters we have here at Med Mart, our product navigators are standing by and ready to answer questions for you. Give them a call or continue to browse at our website at medmart.com.